moving on to a talk by Hussein Anifowose titled Get Back on Your Feet. So, round of applause for him as he comes forward.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hussein Anifowose. I am a socializing thinker. One of my strengths is I like things to be very accurate. One of my potential limiters, which is my weakness, which I'm working on, is I am very, very choosy. They gave out all the awards. I was thinking they were going to call my name, but I think I have to try next year. Nobody told me I was going to be standing in front of an awesome audience like you. You're all good looking, so I want you to put a round of applause for yourselves. Well, the interesting thing is, I'm not here to make jokes. I'm not here to make friends. I am here to pick a fight. I am here to pick a fight with second place. When we were kids, me and Hassan would like to get to the school first. At 7 a.m. in the morning, if breakfast was not ready, we burst into tears. Because we lost the opportunity to get to school first. God bless my mom. She would run helter-skelter. Try to get these boys to stop crying. Try to get the food ready. Okay, go boys, go. And then we keep going and sniffing. We try not to make it repeat itself the next day. We hate second place in as much as you hate flies in your soup. Who knows the name of the tallest building in the world? Burj Khalifa. Very easy. Who knows the name of the second tallest? Don't use Google. Okay, the second tallest building is the Shanghai Tower in China. So probably 90% of us here wouldn't know. Because it's second place. How many of us like to race? Like, 100 meters, 1,500 meters, athletics. People here like to run. Okay, now, my clicker is not working. Okay, thank you. Well, it was working before. Now it's working. Okay. So, how many people here have come second in a race before? And it felt so good, eh? Getting silver, not gold. If I ran or I danced in a competition and I came second, I would be pissed with myself. However, does anybody know the fastest runner in the world? Usain Bolt. Does anybody know the second fastest? Don't Google it. Usain Bolt came in at 9.58 seconds. I watched that race. When I saw the world record and I saw the figures, I brought out my calculator and calculated how many steps he took per second. That's incredible. Okay, so who is the second fastest? You probably don't know. Tyson Gay and Joanne Blake are both second. And they came at 9.69 seconds. If you make the difference, that's 0.11 seconds. Let me say second of a second of a fraction of a second. You can't even measure it with your clocks. 0.11. When architect Titi was mentioning the difference between the first and the second, she mentioned decimals. So by 0.11 seconds, Tyson Gay and Joanne Blake got so much less popular than Usain Bolt by a fraction of a second. That's how challenging it is to be in second place. So I'll start by saying enough is enough. Don't get me wrong, my friends who came second in this competition today, or any of you who might have found yourself in second place in any of your endeavors in this life. My message today is not to tear you down. My intention is for you to tell yourself that enough is enough. Enough of being satisfied with second place. The decision you therefore make today will determine your tomorrow. But remember, in order to reach any levels of success in this life, you're going to have to get back on your feet after several setbacks. I tell it to you today, I do not regret it when I take action and fail. What I regret is when I do not take action at all. That's why I would like to congratulate everyone that put in an effort into this competition. Do not regret that you did not win. Grind. Grind. Get better. Stop sleeping. In the words of 50 Cent, when he was making his movie, they asked 50 Cent, when do you sleep? He said, sleep. Sleep is for those who are pro. I don't sleep. Well, nobody really wants to wake up. It's so easy to push the snooze button on the alarm clock. So easy. You're like, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Then you sleep 2 extra hours. And in those 2 extra hours, somebody else is changing the world. I am a machine. If you want to be successful, you must be willing to give up sleep. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to become great. You have to really want to succeed so bad that while working hard, you would sometimes forget to eat. Hassan never told you about this, so I'm going to tell it now. And I'm not going to ask him for permission. When you ask for permission, it's no. So I'm just going to say it. Hassan never told you about it. I call it the 2 plastic chairs, 1 plastic table, 1 laptop, 1 printer. And that was it. And no sleeping. 2 plastic chairs. They're blue in color. I guess that's why our logo is blue in color, I guess. 2 blue plastic chairs, 1 plastic table. I think we bought them for like 900 naira or 1,002. A laptop, a printer, and we believed in ourselves. We never settled. And today, we're still not settling. You ain't seen nothing yet. To succeed and become number 1, you must push yourself to the level of a champion. Only when you push yourself will you discover your true capabilities. Only when you push yourself. When your body is telling you to stop, tell your body, no, not today, not today, not next year. I am a machine. So, Hala Madrid. I think this competition came at the right time and I was able to use it for my speech. So, credit to the organizers of UEFA Euro Cup 2016. I know many people here know the person sitting on the pitch there. Some say he's the most self-aggrandizing player, but I think he's got so much passion for what he does. Become your own Ronaldo. So on July 10th, first half of the final, Ronaldo got injured. He burst into tears. I'm sure a lot of people who had their money on that bet already actually burst into tears too. Like, oh, that's my money going out on the stretcher. But what did he do? Even though he was kicked down, he got back on his feet and continued fighting. So if you've been knocked down before, would you give up? You know, there's a saying that says, if life knocks you down, make sure you fall on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. There will be hard times. There will be obstacles. There will be people who will say, no, you can't do it. I call them the naysayers. They say, oh, nah, you can't do it. You can't make it. You can't become the greatest. Oh, no, that's bullshit. They're going to tell you. Some won't tell it to your face, but some will. Be aware of those people. Be aware of those obstacles. Be aware of those distractions. As Son said, switch off the TV. I've got a DSTV box, but I can't remember how to renew my subscription. The TV is a distraction. You be on TV. Work hard so you are on TV. When everyone stops, you have to continue. If, for example, you're doing push-ups, when everybody stops at 10, do 11. Watch the difference over time. When everybody is leaving the studio, stay behind. Do some extra work. Think harder. Grind. Don't give up. You think it was easy for Steve Jobs? You think it was easy for Mark Zuckerberg? No. Even though you may not hear those stories, it was not easy for them. So focus. And I would like you to repeat these words after me and also take some action after that. Not just repeat the words, but take some action after that. So let's go. Today, I am reborn. From today onwards, I am a machine. My mind, body, and soul are in perfect sync. I can achieve everything I set out to do. I will become everything I want to become. I am everything I say I am. I will conquer all obstacles, and I will leave nothing standing. Nobody will outwork me. Not today, not tomorrow, not next year. I will fight for nothing but the best. No matter how bad it is or how tough it gets, I am going to make it. Tell this to yourself every morning when you look in the mirror. Then you dress up and show up. And that's how winning is done. I'll tell you two stories before I leave. The first story is about the Chinese bamboo. I'm sure a lot of us know that the bamboo is very tall. So the unique thing about the Chinese bamboo is, for the first 5 years, you must water and fertilize the Chinese bamboo every day. At any point, if you stop doing that, that bamboo is going to die. At any point, if you stop doing that, that bamboo is going to die. However, after 5 years, in 6 weeks, the bamboo grows 90 feet. If my mathematics is not wrong, that's almost as tall as this ceiling in 6 weeks. So my question is, how long does it really take the bamboo to grow up in 90 feet? 5 years or 6 weeks? It takes 5 years. 5 years of consistent action. Like it was said before, if you enter this competition and you did not win, don't be discouraged. I'm not saying it's going to take you 5 years to win. It may take you longer. It may take you shorter. But you must never, ever give up. Faith and consistent action. Keep grinding. You must do my stuff again. Thank you. Okay, so when Hassan sent me a message that I was going to make a speech here, I was actually feeding giraffes. So that inspired me to tell the second story. I got my first child about 8 weeks ago. Thank you for congratulating me. A bouncing baby boy. I didn't try to bounce him anyways. So I think we humans are very soft, okay? If anybody here has been in a labor room, you see it's a difficult process. But when the baby comes out, what happens? Everybody goes like, "Oh, he's so cute. Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, come on. Yeah, stop crying, little one. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty." You know, people start pampering. The mother starts hugging. You know, the father starts hugging it, you know, crying, you know, carrying the baby. We are so soft. But the giraffe has a different story. So I'm going to tell you about the giraffe, and you shouldn't forget this. When the mother giraffe is giving birth to his child, well, this time the baby has to bounce by force. The mother giraffe is standing, so the baby is going to drop. First thing, is going to drop for like 2 meters. Boom. What a shock. What a very interesting way to enter this world, a fall. No cuddles, no kisses. So he drops, and he's trying to get up. What does the mother do? You probably think this mother is wicked, but no. The first thing the mother does is to prepare the baby giraffe to escape from predators. You know, it's very real in the jungle. You either eat or be eaten. So the mother giraffe kicks the baby. And the baby tries to get up, and it falls down again. Remember? No kisses, no cuddles, no, "Oh, you're so cute, I love you," no. And she continues to kick this baby until the baby is exhausted. So baby is exhausted, baby can't stand up again. It's like, "Mom, I give up. Damn it. You didn't tell me it was going to be this difficult." And when the baby is so exhausted, the mother giraffe kicks the baby one last time. And the baby gets up on his feet. Unfortunately, I can't get a giraffe to come inside this building to kick us to get up on our feet. But today, I am publicly challenging you to always remember the story of the giraffe. And when things knock you down, make sure you get back on your feet. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You raise me up, stand on mountains, study seas, I am strong.
Okay. Thank you, Hussein Anifowose. Best believe I didn't see that end coming. So we want to thank everybody for coming here today. We really hope that you've had time to interact, to talk, to meet new people. And remember, always just keep trying. We're doing this again next year, definitely. So keep tabs on us, download the app, make sure that you pay attention so that when it's time to send in your entries, you can send them. So we'll be having our closing remarks now. Hassan. Round of applause, please.
Okay, everyone. Sadly, the day has come to an end. I had fun. Who else had fun? Thank you, guys. I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who's been here today. It saddens me that you're going to have to go, but we know how we do on social media. Drop a message, retweet, regrand, ping, buzz, WhatsApp, chat, whatever. Stay in touch. Connect with one another, because that is very important. One of the reasons why you're here is the ability to connect with the next person, establish connections, because you never know where it's going to lead to. So I'm going to say thank you very much again. And for the competition winners, I say congratulations. I think there's some. And I also want to say that we have a contact page on our website where you can give us feedback about this event, because if you have attended any of the Creative Architects event, you will know that the best one is the next one. It's always courtesy of Architects Hub. It always gets better each time, always gets better. I wish I had a picture of when we started. It was in Futa, and I think we had just, how many people in attendance? Few people. Our high table was very tacky. Our decoration was not so cool. We're wearing jackets. But now we're seeing beautiful faces and very dedicated people actually reserving seats to say, I want to be there. So it's a great opportunity for us. It's a great journey for us. And we're very happy that you're coming on it with us. So thank you very much, guys, and hope to see you next year.